Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ले लिया क्या स्क्रीनशॉट? Okay. Now from that diagram, you have to first prepare the state table. That is a present state, next state and output is a Z. So next state कैसे जा रहा है देखो, यहाँ पे W इक्वल टू 0 है या W इक्वल टू 1 है, इसके हिसाब से वो वही उसी स्टेट में रह रहा है या इट इज गोइंग टू बी इन अ नेक्स्ट स्टेट. Isn't it? Is it like that? Depending upon whether W is equal to 1 or 0, it is going to be remain in the same state or going to be in a next state. Is it like that? Yes or no? Do you remember the state diagram? हम लोगों ने लिया है शायद ना, सीक्वेंस जनरेटर एक्सप्लेन किया था मैंने. Can anybody tell me which are a present state here?
W equal to 0, I think.
Is it a present state?
Yes.
See, actually states are A, B and C. Okay. These are
Okay.
states and depending upon W is equal to 1 or 0, it is going to be in a next state or going to be remain in the same state or going to be in a previous state. Okay. So how they are indicated? A slash Z is equal to 0. So Z equal to 0 means these are showing the output. Okay. So see this state table, present state, next state and output is a Z. Okay. Now tell me present state is A. Okay. So when W is equal to 0, what will be the next state?
Z is equals to 0.
Z is equal to 0. And what about state? State. I'm saying
Same.
Same state.
same state. So this will be A, isn't it? A will be remain in a state. And when W is equal to 1,
B.
yes, see the arrow. So what is in diagram? That just only you have to write down whatever given in a diagram, but in a systematic manner. Okay. So when W is equal to 1, A state is going to into B. So see, this is a present state A. When W is equal to 0, it is A. The state is going to be remain as it is. When W is equal to 1, it is going to be B. And at that time, output Z is equal to 0. Similarly, if you check for B, it is B. Okay. So W equal to 0 है. तो क्या हो रहा है?
A state.
Yes, it is going to be in a state. And 1 है तो
C.
C state.
C state. So at that time Z is 0. See here. So whenever our state is the present state is a B and W is equal to 0, the state it is going to be in a state. And when W is equal to 1, B is going to be in a next state, that is a C state. At that time your output Z is equal to 0. Similarly for C, if you observe, tell me When W is equal to 0,
A state.
A state. And when W is equal to 1,
C
Same
state.
state.
it is going to remain in a same state. So C when W is equal to 0, it will be A. Noise. कोणाचा तरी mic on आहे. सृष्टी वालेकर. सृष्टी वालेकर, mic off कर. So present state is a C. When W is equal to 0, it is a A, and when W is equal to 1, it is a C. So output Z is equal to 1 at that time. Means we have finished all the steps. That's why Z is equal to now 1. Is there any difficulty in a state table from that diagram, state diagram? Is there any difficulty in a state table?
No, ma'am.
See, because all these things are dependent on each other. Once you understood this state diagram, you should able to draw the state table from that, and from that state table, now you are going to form that ASM chart. अगर यहीं पे कुछ गड़बड़ है, then it will be wrong. Okay? Now, आप लोगों ने ये लिख के लिया क्या? Just write down things in a book so that you can easily understood that
Yes, sir.
ASM chart. थोडे कष्ट घ्या. स्लाइड इकडे तिकडे करण्यापेक्षा काय होतं की तुम्ही नुसते बघत राहाल तर काही करणार नाही. ठीक है? आप लोग ऐसे ही देखोगे तो समझ में नहीं आएगा. अगर आपके सामने बुक है, 2 मिनट लगते हैं इतना सा ड्रॉ करने के लिए. अगर ये आपके सामने है तो यहाँ पे क्या चल रहा है ये समझ में आएगा. ठीक है? Now reset. Okay? Present state is A. Which is this box?
State.
State box.
State box. So don't write anything in here. No issue. So now after that, what you need, which box you need? Decision box. Because depending upon the W condition, the state is going to change. Okay. So in decision box, we have written just only W. So when it is 0, क्या है? अभी आप लोग बोलो मुझे. When W is equal to 0. I'm not going to show
Same
you again
state.
and again. Same state. So see the flow chart. See this arrow from 0. Again it is going to the A state. बराबर है?
Yes, ma'am.
अगर यहाँ पे कुछ करेक्शन है तो बोल दो. कब समझ में आएगा? अगर इजीली आप लोगों को सामने है ये सभी इंफॉर्मेशन, then it is possible for you. Now W is equal to 1 है तो क्या होगा?
B.
So we have written here B. Okay. Now again you have to use the state box here. Okay. Because this is a B state. You can write inside the box or you can write on a left side also. No issue. So again you need a decision box. B से मुझे कहाँ पे जाना है? ये किसके लिए क्या चाहिए? Decision box. So again write down W inside it. So when W is equal to 0, what will happen?
A.
B state is going to be in a state only when W is equal to 0. So see, this is like ये arrow है, आप लोग अच्छी तरह से arrow निकालो. और 1 है, तो it is going to be in a C state. Okay. Now in this box we have written here the Z. See here you have to write down Z is equal to whatever that 0, 0, and here it is a Z is equal to 1. So finally, when C state is there, when W is equal to 0, what will happen?
And for C state,
For C state,
I'm again go to
C
A.
state.
it should go into A state. Yes, that's why the line is drawn like this. And whenever W is equal to 1,
And C state.
it will be remain in a C state. So see, this should be connected over here. दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है, लेकिन यहाँ पे arrow है, तो यहाँ पे ऐसे connect है. You have to draw it. Just correct it. Okay. It is going to be in a C state. Is there any difficulty in this chart? So that I will give you homework.
No, ma'am.
Inside the box, you can write Z is equal to, in a state box, Z is equal to 0, Z is equal to 0, and finally here you have to use the Z is equal to 1. Okay. We'll see one more example, or they are not shown. Oh, just you have to solve it. Okay, try it. If you are not able to draw it, then I will explain you tomorrow. See, what you need, draw an ASM chart for 2-bit up-down counter. Already we have seen the counter and all. Okay. So for a 2-bit up-down counter, having a mode control input, mode, क्यों mode दिया है? Because you have to design the up and down counter. Or you have to draw an ASM chart for the up or down counter. So हमें एक बार अप चाहिए, हमें एक बार डाउन चाहिए. So count down or count up. So that's why there are two modes. That is a for mode is m is equal to 1, count up, and for m is equal to 0, count down. Okay. How many states will be there? 2-bit up down counter.
4.
Yes. So 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 will be there. So m equal to 1 में क्या रहेगा? M equal to 0. Just try it. These are different questions that I will show you. If possible, do it. I'll provide you the material also regarding this. One more example is draw an ASM chart and state table for a 2-bit up-down counter having mode control input. Same एक है. Oh. M is equal to 1, up counting, and when M is equal to 0, down counting should be started. So the circuit should generate output 1 whenever count becomes minimum or maximum. This statement is a added one. Okay. Try, you just try first one, then we'll go ahead. Synchronous circuit. Solve करके कुछ भी नहीं दिया है. Controller method, that is a different one. Just a minute, I will. Okay, no more examples are given. Just one, because these are the simple one. You are having the only, you should know the where to use the decision box, where to use the state box, and how to write the condition, where to write it. That's it. So you can easily draw the ASM chart for the furthers. If it is possible for you, go through the book. Otherwise, if you are not able to understand, then tell me in tomorrow's lecture. Tomorrow we'll try to finish the PLA and PLD also regarding this. माझ्याकडे आता नाहीये. Okay, I'm having the handwritten notes regarding this. I will provide you. I think मैंने इसका भी नहीं डाला ना मूडल पे. सिक्वेंशियल का दिए क्या नोट्स प्रोवाइड किए हैं? Whether I
No,
have provided
sequential
you?
का नहीं, बस combination के.
Yes, sequential also I have not given ना. Okay, I will provide you. है मेरे पास अभी, हम लोगों ने उसमें से देखे थे. I will provide you the sequential as well as this one. Can you try this for up counter? So that we can we'll discuss it tomorrow also. MUX controller method, I will take it later on. Just one more point, I will finish the theoretical part. आप लोगों को अप काउंटर डाउन काउंटर के लिए करना है, ठीक है? एक 10 मिनट में हम लोग ना इसका थेरोटिकल पार्ट खत्म करते हैं, मुझे लगता है इट इज इजी वन एक्चुअली, नॉट दैट मच डिफिकल्ट ऐसे लगता है, बहुत सारे डायग्राम्स वगैरह हैं, but these diagrams are also easy one. We'll try to finish the theoretical part because I think many of you are familiar with the RAM, ROM. What is full form for RAM? Can anyone?
Random access
Random
memory.
access memory.
Yes. And ROM?
Read only memory.
Can you write
Read
on
only
ROM?
memory.
Can you write on ROM?
No, ma'am.
Yes. The name itself indicates that read only memory. So just आप लोग नाम ऐसे याद करो कि ये क्या है, रीड ओनली बोल रहे हैं, तो यहाँ पे राइट नहीं हो सकता, जस्ट कीप इन माइंड. ओके, we'll see the theoretical part of the programmable logic devices. This is the half part we have already covered, that is regarding the FSM machines. ENTC student, you are also having this much as a 5th unit only. Okay, हम लोगों को 5th unit ही पूरा वैसे है. Then programmable logic devices, that is a PLD. We are saying that PLD. What you have to do? We have to see. We have discussed till now different ICs like which one? MUX, DMUX, adder, comparator, code converter, shift register and counters. पढ़ा है हम लोगों ने अभी तक?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we have studied these digital various ICs. As you know, there are particular IC also. They are going to perform these operations. There are particular names for that particular IC. So these IC, what is full form of IC?
Integrated circuit.
Circuit.
Yes, integrated circuits. And these ICs, whatever I have told now, just MUX, DMUX, comparator and so on, these are referred as a fixed function ICs. Why fixed function? Because comparator can perform the MUX function or MUX can perform the comparator function, isn't it? So that's why we are saying that these are the fixed function ICs. Okay, and these are manufactured. मैन्युफैक्चरर डिजाइन दिस इन अ लार्ज स्केल. ओके, जहां पे मक्स की बहुत लगती है, कंपेरेटर की लगती है. सो डिजाइन बाय द मैन्युफैक्चरर्स इन अ लार्ज क्वांटिटी. So to design a circuit, a designer can select the ICs for the circuit. Okay. इस टाइप से हम लोग कर सकते हैं. तो इसके कोई फायदे हैं, कोई एडवांटेजेस है, कोई डिसएडवांटेजेस है. So what is the advantages of this method? That is using the fixed function IC. Okay. What we are seeing? The advantages and disadvantages of using fixed function IC. So what are the advantages of this method? Low development cost, fast design हो सकता है और easy to test. Okay, मुझे पता है कि ये कंपैरेटर की IC है, तो उसके हिसाब से I will check that outputs. Disadvantages: it needs a large board space, it need a large power requirement, there is a lack of security, and additional cost, space, power requirements is needed to modify the circuit. Okay, आप लोग ये पढ़ के मगअप करके याद कर सकते हो. Okay, now what to do? So to overcome the disadvantage of these fixed function ICs, that is FFICs, application specific integrated circuit ICs have been developed. A6, it is called as a A6, that is a application specific integrated circuits. Particular application के हिसाब से जो रिक्वायरमेंट है वैसे आईसी प्रिपेयर करनी है, इंस्टेड ऑफ यूजिंग डिफरेंट कंपैरेटर और मक्स और फिक्स फंक्शन आईसीस. ओके, अगर मुझे एक एप्लीकेशन के लिए ये सभी चीजें चाहिए, तो शुड आई यूज द डिफरेंट आईसीस? better than this, you can use the ASIC ICs that are going to be designed that to perform that particular application. Got the difference? What is the full form of ASIC?
Application specific integrated circuit.
लिख के ले लो. That is the important part. Okay. Now again, what are the advantages and disadvantages of this method? So advantage is that it reduce space requirements, it reduce power requirements, क्योंकि मुझे मॉक्स के लिए अलग पावर सप्लाई चाहिए, सेपरेटली ऑन करने के लिए चाहिए. अगर मेरा दूसरा पार्ट कौन सा है, मॉक्स का है तो एडर का है, तो आई नीड सेपरेट पावर फॉर ईच पॉइंट. बट इफ यू आर डिजाइनिंग द ASIC, then power requirement is also going to be reduced, space requirement is going to be reduced. If produce in a large cost, एक्चुअली ये थोड़ा कॉस्टली रहता है, लेकिन अगर ज्यादा रिक्वायरमेंट है तो कॉस्ट इज ऑल्सो गोइंग टू बी रिड्यूस. रिडक्शन इन साइज ड्यू टू हाई लेवल ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन. डिजाइन इज डिफिकल्ट टू कॉपी. Okay. And what are the disadvantages? It is only one disadvantages. Testing method may have to be developed, which may increase cost and efforts because you have to test different blocks. Then only that particular application is going to be performed in a well manner. Okay. If any part is faulty, then your application is not going to work at all. Okay. PLD. What is the full form of PLD?
Programmable logic device.
Yes, we are discussing that point only. Programmable logic devices. So it is an IC that is configurable and is capable of implementing logic function. Okay. VLSI chips allow designer to customize any specific application. What is the full form of VLSI? LSI, MSI, VLSI. First unit I have told you. What is full form of VLSI?
Ma'am, it is related with manufacturing, very large something.
Yes. SSI?
Small scale industries.
Small scale integration. LSI is a large scale integration, MSI is equal to medium scale integration, and VLSI is a very large scale integration. Depending upon the number of components going to be used there, they are classified as a in a different way. First में हम लोगों ने देखा है कि ICs में कितने components है, इसके हिसाब से उसका वो classification है. Okay. And these are programmed by user, PLDs. ये देखो हम लोगों ने अभी जो कंपैरेटर वगैरह जो बोला IC, oh that is these are the fixed function IC, and you can't use for that IC for different purpose, or you can't modify that IC. Okay, you have to use it as it is. But PLDs are IC that are programmed by the user. Okay. So this has the following advantages on a fixed function IC. This is a short design cycle and low development cost. And advantages over fixed function ICs is a disadvantage and advantage. Reduction in a board space, reduction in a power requirement, circuitry design security, compact circuitry रहती है, higher switching speed is there. Okay. For ASICs, these are the higher densities, lower quantity production costs, reduction in a board space, reduction in a power requirements, and design security. All these points are as it is. Okay. Why PLDs? Why you have to go for the programmable logic devices? Okay. The designers have having more flexibilities to experiment with design for that purpose, can be reprogrammed in a seconds, because same IC you can use for a different purposes by using reprogramming or by reprogramming it. Okay. Then design modifications carried out in a short time रिड्यूसिंग कॉस्ट. हम लोगों को पूरा का पूरा नहीं बदलना है, वहां पे सिर्फ मॉडिफिकेशंस करके you can use for different purpose. So our cost is going to be reduced. Large number of PLD have been produced by IC manufacturer with variety of flexibilities and options. The purpose of PLD device is to elaborate digital logic designs to be implemented by the user in a single device that we have seen, and can be erased electrically and reprogrammed with a new design, making them very well suited for academic and prototyping. Now these are the programmable logic devices and these are the types of PLDs. First one is a ROM, that is a read-only memory. Okay, see, while studying it in a digital electronics logic design, you have to remember these points because based on these points, there are different diagrams for ROM, PAL, PLA, like this. Okay. So what are the types of PLDs? That is the ROM, read-only memory, and it is having a fixed array of AND gates and a programmable array of OR gates. See, fixed array किसका है?
And get.
AND gates and programmable array of OR gates. अपने अपने उसके advantages disadvantages है. We will discuss it later on. Just take a screenshot or write down these things because depending upon these statements there are diagrams and you have to make the you have to note down the changes. Then it will be easy for you to remember that diagrams. Okay. Next is a programmable array logic. PAL. A programmable array of AND gates feeding a fixed array of OR gates. यहाँ पे क्या है, उसका रिवर्स है क्या? Is it a reverse of ROM?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Programmable array of AND gates है और fixed array of OR gates. There is one short table also based on this because you have to remember these things. It will be confusing things. It will be confused for the online exam. अगर है ऑनलाइन पे यहाँ पे क्वेश्चंस आएंगे तो इट इज ऑल्सो कंफ्यूजिंग पार्ट. यू हैव टू रिमेम्बर ऑल दिस थिंग्स. प्रोग्रामेबल लॉजिक एरेज, इसमें ये अलग है. PAL, दैट इज अ प्रोग्रामेबल एरे लॉजिक. एंड प्रोग्रामेबल लॉजिक एरे, ऐसे नहीं कि उल्टा उल्टा लिखा तो क्या फर्क पड़ता है. दीज आर डिफरेंट. Programmable logic array is a PLA, a programmable array AND gates feeding a programmable array of OR gates. What is difference between PAL and PLA?
MPLA में प्रोग्रामेबल एरे ऑफ और गेट्स है एंड PAL में फिक्स्ड है.
Yes, that is the only difference. Okay. अगर कुछ भी उल्टा सुल्टा हो गया तो गलत हो सकता है. डिजिटल में क्या है, मैंने बोला है कि either 0 or 1 you will get full marks or either you will get directly 0 marks. And after that you have to study these two devices, that is the complex programmable logic device. This is full to theoretical architecture and all. And FPGA, it is called as a field programmable gate array. बहुत बार बच्चों को फुल फॉर्म भी नहीं आता है. सो यू हैव टू रिमेम्बर दिस FPGA एंड CPLD. ऑनलाइन के ही ज्यादा चांसेस है. ओके. सेम थिंग्स आर देयर दैट वी डिस्कस. अभी ये जो है इसमें क्या क्या शॉर्ट में दिया है कि डिवाइस एंड एरे किसका है और एरे किसका है. एंड एरे में फिक्स कौन सा है, प्रोग्रामेबल कौन सा है, और एरे में फिक्स कौन सा है, प्रोग्रामेबल है. अगर आपने इतना टेबल इजीली लर्न किया, आपके मेथड से लर्न करो, सीक्वेंस कैसे ध्यान में रखना है वैसे रखो, हम लोग अभी तक जैसे करते हैं पढ़ाई. You just do it on your own way and mug up the things. Okay, just keep in mind this table so that you can easily write the or make a statement based on it. हम लोग स्टेटमेंट इजीली बना सकते हैं ना, जब ये अगर सही है तो कोई इश्यू नहीं. So PROM, if you are what is the full form of PROM?
प्रोग्रामेबल रीड ओनली मेमोरी.
Yes, programmable read-only memory. So here AND array is a fixed and OR array is a programmable. Okay. प्ला प्ला में क्या है? AND array programmable है, OR array programmable है. PAL PAL में क्या है? AND array is a programmable, OR array is a fixed. There is one more GAL or PAL. It is not in a syllabus, so it is a programmable or fixed. Okay. See here, in a ROM, the output connection matrix is a hardwired. So user can modify the output connection matrix. मतलब क्या ROM में अभी हमें क्या बोला? And array fixed है. So this is the input. Input connection matrix is a hardwire. And the output connection matrix, the user can modify this output connection matrix. उसके हिसाब से ये statement है, क्योंकि जो fix बोलते हैं, you can't make it. So these are a hardwire. Hardwire means we are using directly fixing the connections. What you can make the changes in the programmable part, either in a AND array which is programmable or OR array which is a programmable. Okay, we'll stop here. Take a screenshot of this so that while observing the diagram you can easily understood the things. Okay. Take a screenshot and after that write down the things in your notebook, but write down the things in a notebook so that easily I can finish this unit tomorrow only. अगर मुझे टाइम नहीं मिला, कल से सेकेंड ईयर की यहाँ पे एडमिशन्स हैं, मैं लूंगी ही क्योंकि मुझे खत्म करना है ये. कल मेरा 11 बजे का लेक्चर फ्राइडे. We'll try to finish the syllabus or your this unit tomorrow. Only one unit will be remaining, that is a microcontroller. If possible, we'll conduct it, or either after DSC students are coming, we'll conduct that unit with that students only. Okay. Last unit is पूरा theoretical है. You can do it on your own, no issue. But we'll discuss it. Is there any difficulty in today's lecture?
No, ma'am.
फास्ट हो गया, लेकिन अभी तक कैसे यूनिट थे वहां पे मैंने स्लो ही किया. पिछला मैंने स्टेट सिक्वेंशियल को तो मुझे बहुत ही टाइम लगा क्योंकि वो था ही वैसे. अभी ये जो सिंपल पार्ट थे इसलिए मैंने ये फास्ट ले लिया. अभी कल हम लोग क्या करेंगे, हम लोग मैंने क्या टास्क बोला है आप लोगों को, जस्ट एटलीस्ट ट्राई दिस एग्जाम्पल. If it is you feel that it is a difficult one, next is the same, but you have to make the changes because there will be questions for 6 to 7 marks for ENTC students also and for computer students also. There is a only question like this: draw an ASM chart for a 2-bit up down counter having a mode control input M. ये जो पहला हम लोगों ने explain किया, जस्ट इट इज फॉर एक्सप्लेनेशन. एग्जाम के लिए ये डायग्राम भी नहीं दी जाती है. जस्ट देयर इज अ स्टेटमेंट लाइक दिस, you have to make the state diagram, you have to make the state table from that, and after that only you are able to draw the ASM chart. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
कल आपको क्या करना है पता चलना है. कंसिडर इट एज अ होमवर्क. ट्राई करो, गलत हो गया फिर कोई इशू नहीं, एटलीस्ट ट्राई, तो आप लोगों को समझ में आएगी कि क्या करना है. एटलीस्ट काउंटर है, स्टेट्स है, ड्रॉ करो. कुछ भी गलत हो गया तो कोई इशू नहीं. जस्ट गिव सम टाइम, एटलीस्ट 10 मिनट्स उसके ऊपर कुछ तो सोचो, तब कल डिस्कस करेंगे तो आपको इजीली आ जाएगा. ठीक है. किसी को लगता है कि आज खूब ज्यादा फास्ट हो गया?
Yes, ma'am.
फास्ट हो गया क्या? कोई पॉइंट समझ में नहीं आया कि ये बोलो?
मैम बस ये सेंड कर देना मैम, ये वाला जो स्लाइड है मैम. नॉर्मल थ्योरेटिकल रीड करने में टाइम लगेगा तो.
हाँ ठीक है, मैं ये मूडल पे शेयर कर देती हूँ इस यूनिट का भी. ठीक है. आप लोग ड्रॉ करके रखो, इसलिए मैंने बोला ना स्क्रीनशॉट ले. अगर आपको किसी स्लाइड पे है भी प्रॉब्लम तो आप लोग मुझे कल बोलो. We'll consider it. We'll repeat it again. No issue. Okay. Should I stop sharing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Code is a 22. एक्चुअली आप लोगों की इफ यू गॉन थ्रू द एकेडमिक कैलेंडर, आई थिंक आवर सेम इज ओवर. डू यू हैव द एकेडमिक कैलेंडर?
नो मैम.
नहीं है ग्रुप पे. ओके, ठीक है. उसके हिसाब से बी तो बी भी खत्म हो गया और एससी भी एक्चुअली खत्म होना चाहिए था अभी तक. उस एक वीक लगेगा. मुझे तो कल मैं खत्म कर दूंगी वो. माइक्रो कंट्रोल आई डोंट नो वेदर आई एम गोइंग टू टीच यू और अदर कंप्यूटर स्टाफ विल टीच यू. विल सी इट. ओके, विल मीट टुमारो. शुड आई एंड द मीटिंग? अगर मैं भूल गई तो विपुल मुझे याद करो सिर्फ. आई विल शेयर इट.
यस मैम.
ओके.